The first thing you always talk about the junior college itself. The junior college here is a fine institution, and the academics here, are very, very good, and you can get, your preparation for your university, here. Then the next thing you talk about is the ability to improve and the ability to advance yourself, and then the third thing you talk about is the conference. The conference is one of the top junior college basketball conferences in the country, and it places those kids on a stage where their talents are showcased, and of course that would give them the opportunity to put their abilities out on the floor and be seen by the university, so that they become very recruitable.
Figured it'd be a great opportunity to try and get better and try to see what kind of opportunities I'd have 2 years or a year from now. So it was really just to work on my game. I have a few options. One of them is from New York, St. Bonaventure, and they're a really good four-year school. So I have a high interest in them and a couple others. So it's really opened up a few things for me.
What's your favorite part of playing basketball here?
Not winning, but just doing the right thing. When you make that really good play, or you give your teammate a really good pass, or we have a really good practice, and the things that you get from working really hard, basically.
What's it like to be part of a winning season, like so far?
It's good. It really tells us that our practices are paying off, that our hard work, it's really paying off, and some of our wins are really showing us the kind of team that we can really be, and that we have a lot of versatility. And it's really good. Day by day, you have a pattern. It's go to class, and you figure out when you're going to eat. And then after, you have practice. And after practice, you have study hall, and you eat again.
Some of New Mexico Junior College women's basketball alumni have moved on to careers overseas or with the WNBA.
The transition, it's going to be different for different people. You go from a class size of 20 to a university with class sizes of 500 or more, and some students make that transition easy, some do not. Just depending on their backgrounds. Now, the basketball transition is a lot of times a lot easier than the classroom transition, because of the size of the classes and the difference in social impact. First off, Hobbs has been a long time basketball town. Coach Tasker, and all the years that he was successful at Hobbs High School, makes basketball a sport that people love to watch here, and they know their basketball here. And then the second thing that people, they understand a good product when they see it. And, in our basketball team and our men's basketball team both put forth good teams on the floor. And we're trying not only to put good teams, but we're also trying to put good students and good people out there, so that our community can be proud of them.
The coaches really show that they care about the players, and our teammates, they really help us get along. And we have a real close-knit team, something like a family. The faculty really cares about how you do in school. And for instance, Mr. Worth, it's like 4 of us in biology, and he take the time out of his day to help us with biology and study hall. So the faculty really care about you. Other schools I've been looking at schools, but I'm just trying to finish out the season and go to get a national championship.
Do you think it'll be an easy transition going from like a 2-year junior college like this to a 4-year school?
Definitely, because we play in the hardest conference in the nation, so it's like good teams. Even the worst teams, pretty good, so it'll definitely be an easy trade.
What does your family think of you and your basketball career so far?
They love it. I have a basketball family, so that's.
And you play point guard, right? Have you always played point guard? What's it like playing that position?
It's like being the quarterback of the team. You have to take it's like being a coach on the floor. You have to take the blame. If the team loses, it's kind of the coach and the point guard. But if the team wins, it's because the point guard is doing the little things that the coach is asking her to do. So it's 50-50.
Is that pressure sometimes hard to handle?
Not really, because I love pressure, so it's not really hard.
We've got a really nice group of young ladies. They're not only pretty good basketball players, they're really good people.
What makes a good basketball team?
What makes a good basketball team? First off, you have to have some players that have some talent and ability, but then you also have to have players that are willing to share the basketball, that are care most about the team, and have a good work ethic. And of course, the last thing that you want is you want them to be coachable. Where they'll listen to what you ask.
How long have you been at the junior college as the women's basketball coach, and what's been the best part of your time here?
Well, this is my 4th year at the junior college, and probably the best part of being here is the junior college itself. Working here, this is a very, very good workplace, and the people that I work for and the people that I work with are very, very good people, and they're trying very, very hard to help us make our basketball program successful, and and make our young ladies successful students as well as players.
So you're undefeated so far. What do you anticipate for the rest of your season?
Well, the anticipation is that we continue to work hard and continue to be coachable and continue to improve. And if all those things happen, we hope to be playing late into the postseason. And this is definitely the best team that we've had since I've been here as far as talent. Now it's just a question of how they perform under pressure.